Hello, it's Helen Howe Designs from Craftsuprint, and today I'm going to show you how to fold my central double stepper card. This is a very easy card to make that has really quite an effective look at the end, and it's as easy as a central stepper card, but just a tiny bit more folding to do. Before we go on, I'll do the credits. Now, the lovely background, the Merry Christmas word art, and the streamers all come from grannyenchanted.com under license. The other graphics, these beautiful bells and the gift package, I coloured myself using graphics from joannesdigitaldesigns.com under license. Now, when you get your kit, you will get a folding sheet, and you have a look along here and it'll tell you exactly what you've got to do. And you can do what I did. You can look at the lines that are meant to be mountain folds and mark them for yourselves, and do the same with the valley folds. Now, the one thing you do have to remember is, although this whole line is B, the outside B's are mountain folds and the middle one is a valley fold. Now, you have to cut all the solid lines, you know that, and score the dotted lines. I've done all of that because you don't want to watch me do those boring things. What I really think you want to see is how to fold this card. So let's get on with it. First fold is a mountain fold, so we'll do that one first. And I just want to say another little word. If you're using gloss like I am, do be careful, because you can mark it, and I've marked the gloss when I'm scoring on 2 levels, but that will be hidden, but just be careful. So all our score marks are fine on the back. Let's get going. This is a mountain fold, so we'll start with this one. Now, I find it easier with gloss paper, not to use my bone knife, because that tends to mark it again, but I just use my fingers to squeeze it really tight. I will use the bone knife at the end. Now, these two, if you remember, I said are also mountain folds, so let's get them out the way. And this one. If you've scored it right, it should be very easy to fold. Now, this middle one is a valley fold, and we can see our line there, so we just have to make sure we're dead on it. There, I can see it. And because this is on the back of the card, I can use my bone knife because that's not going to damage the gloss surface. Okay, so the next one is a mountain fold again. So we're going to go with this one. Here we go. Just make sure you get it correct. That's it. And then we've got 2 folds left to do. This one's a valley, and again we can see our fold on the back. So we've just got to get in there with it. Yep. And again, you can use your bone knife to flatten it. And the very last fold's this front one, and it's just this piece, not all the way across, a mountain fold. Now, that's all there is to folding this card. Now, when I get to this stage, I like to put the card together like this and press it down really well. Now, this is where I will use my bone knife, because the crisper you can get those edges, the better the card stands up. And there we go. It's your card. So now all we have to do is add the decoupage elements. I have my present on the back cut out and the top ribbon. There is also, if you want to, add some more flowers on the front. I wasn't going to do this time, just to save time. So I'm going to use this size foam squares for this. Let's see if I can get them off. One there, one in the corner there, one over there, and to make sure it's really stable, one in the middle. Press them down really hard, and we'll get this onto the back of the card. Now, as I've said before in all my videos, I do like to make cards that are easy to put together, but that have an effective look at the end, so that it's just not too hard, but you're really, really happy with the result, and the person that receives it is really, really happy. So now I'm going to line up this ribbon and the holly, the two little holly pieces, to get things at the right angle. There, ooh, nearly out. Lift it carefully. Careful not to damage your surface. It's out just a fraction. Do it, take your time, because it is important to get these correct. There we go. Stuck to my finger now. Oh, I'm still not correct. Look at that. I'm out. It's all right. We all make these mistakes. Now I'm just going to lift it very carefully again, because it's a bit dodgy doing this on gloss paper. It can wreck the surface completely if you're not careful. I need to get that middle one off as well and pull it over a bit. Right, that's right, and that's right. There we go. We've got it right this time. So that is that in, and now I'm going to put on the extra little bow, but I'm going to have to use quite small squares for that, because it's just teeny weeny. It's stuck to me now. 1, 2. Okay, get this on. Oh dear. Well, the one thing crafting makes you do is be patient. There we go. So now then, let's see if we can get this on without too much hassle. I have to go on the inside and line up the tops. That's it. That's it. Keep giving your card a squash down to keep it in shape. There, that's your back decoupage done. Can you see? And you can dress this up, put some glitter on it or crystals or whatever you like. Next piece is we're going to put the Merry Christmas on. Now we'll use some bigger ones for this. I think 3 will be ample. Now you can make it fit the rectangle exactly, or you can raise it a little bit if you want it to be up higher. It's entirely up to you, whatever you think. So now then, I'm going in on the side again, because that seems to be, oops, the easiest way to go about doing this. Put that on that corner, bring that down, and that on that corner, and that's my Merry Christmas in. That's probably one of the easiest to do. There we go. Okay, what do we have left? We have the fur and the bells, and I seem to have lost another bell again. That is so frustrating. Never mind, I will find it. How strange. There should be some gold bells too, but they seem to have gone missing. So we'll just put on what we've got for now. You won't be so clumsy as me as to lose your bits. Oh look, there's one. Wonder where the other one's hiding. We'll find it, no doubt. Right, let's get, whoops, got its paper on, that's why it won't stick. There we go. Let's get these on. Now, when I made one of these before, I actually glittered the edges of the bells with their colours and turned the ribbons gold, and did the same at the back, gold and a little bit of red glitter on the balls, and that just looked lovely. A little bit of sparkle really makes you feel it's Christmas, doesn't it? You just get that completely lined up. Come on. Not being very good at lining up today, am I? Never mind. I think it's good to see that we don't always do things perfectly either. There. That's good. Bells. If you haven't been to Craftsuprint lately, do take a visit. There's lots of new designs, beautiful designs. They have very, very good designers there, and you can download these sheets to make your own cards. But don't worry, if you don't have a computer and you can't download for yourself, Craftsuprint will print it out and mail it to you. So there is no reason why you cannot access these lovely design sheets. There's something there for everyone's taste. There, that's one set of bells. We'll have to do this one without the gold until it turns up again, wherever it's gone, which is most annoying. I've got that stuck to me now, so I might as well put it on a bell. All right. I use this for the bells. We'll just get this one on now. So that shows that's got to dear me, how annoying is that? I have to take that off, if I can get it off. Yes. And move it up a bit so it doesn't show. Last thing you want it to do is show. There we go. And I'll just put another little square on this. And at least we'll get two of the bells on. Right. where the third one's gone. Come out, wherever you are. There. Give it another press down. Just checking. No, has disappeared completely. Oh no, I found it. Hooray, look. Fell on me. Let's put it on. Yay. Not lost after all. Trying to escape. There we go. Let's get that on. Cool. All done. And that's your card. Made up. Ready to go. There is an envelope that goes with this kit as well. So you can see how easy it is, and you can write your message inside on the bottom of the card. And I'm sure if anyone receives that, they will be delighted. Until next time, happy crafting from Helen Howe Designs at Craftsuprint.